So we got the SC300. We just put a brand new motor, well not brand new, but we just put a motor in it. So unfortunately I couldn't film it because it was just a crazy situation altogether. But right now we got everything put back except for the hood sitting right there. Vacuuming the system right now, ready to get some Freon going. Holding vacuum, we're looking good there. So yeah, pretty much everything is back. It's a lot of loose wires because the owner deleted a whole bunch of things, and we need to tidy things up a little bit, especially over there. Put some electrical tape on those wires. So, but it's running. Just a little bit of exhaust leak there around the headers. We'll probably have to. It's missing a couple of nuts, but yeah, I mean overall it's running. So not a bad job after all. So yeah. So my wife had a fender bender and actually broke her headlight. So I went to the junkyard to get a one, and I decided to give it a little bit of shine before I put it on. So this is for a 2008 Nissan Quest. So I already went ahead and used some soapy water, and we sanded it down 180, then 400, then 1500 grit. This is as best as I can get using hand and wet and dry, I guess. So now we're using that clear coat to go over it. I mean, many methods people using online. I'm pretty sure somebody's going to say, well, this is not the right way to do it. You got to use some wax or whatnot. But I've tried it before with the same method on my other car, and worked beautifully. So to each his own. So just going to spray out there first. Make sure we get it even. There you go. So now we're going to just try to spray it as evenly as possible. Just like that. That's it. Just like that. That's it. So we're going to let it sit there for about 10 minutes, let it dry. Then we're going to come back with a second coat and a third coat, and we should be all right. And we'll show you the end result. Guys, so this is just an update follow-up video to the headlight restoration there. I'm not sure how I feel about it. I mean, as you can see, you can clearly see the clear coat left the film. Some areas are pretty spot on, like it's really good and clear right here, for example. But right here you can see how hazy it is. Look at that. Look at that. See how hazy it is? So since I'm not a painter, never painted, any advice would be appreciated. I mean, it's a lot better than what it was. Don't get me wrong. It's 100% improvement, and I wouldn't mind just slap it on the car just the way it is. But in the interest of perfection, I would like to hear some tips about that. What I was thinking about doing, probably, maybe, that's a big maybe, sand it down a little more, and then put some wax and then buff it, and then bring out the shine or something like that. But then again, comment, let me know. So just got this in the mail right there. Feels good. It's kind of hefty, but not so much so that, in my opinion, that it'll be a problem. And I put the 5 amp hour battery on it, and it's still very manageable. Definitely looks to be quality. There's tons of reviews on it. Only thing I have a little bit of concern with, quality check in there. I want to see if the camera's going to show that. You look at that. See how it moves? This side right here is flush. If the camera will pick it up properly. Hopefully camera will focus. So that size right there, flush this side. You see it? I was not flush like that. You can actually move this whole piece. So there you go right there. That shouldn't happen. It should have been like that the whole way, not move. But it's moving, so there's definitely a little defect there. Sometimes that's the thing about buying things on Amazon. You kind of feel like they get away with selling you certain things that have even minor defects, unfortunately. Price is a little better than buying it somewhere else, but this is what you got to contend with. Sometimes you can't really see it, but I've bought many items where I think I'm saving money and I see little things here and there that will definitely make you feel like, okay, now I understand why. So I'm not sure if I'm going to return it because it is, we'll see. The battery seems to slide with no problems, but I got 5-year warranty, so was it 5 or 3-year warranty, one of those? So either way, I have time if anything should happen, and we just return it for an exchange. But it's good to make a video while it's new, just to let you guys know. Of course, I mean, it's not taken away from the tool itself and its capabilities. I mean, there's glowing reviews all over the internet, and I think it outweighs, something like that, for me at least, So again, we'll update you as we use it on a daily basis. Yep, sometimes a window that's not working is more than a regulator. It's more than a switch. It's in the wiring. Just like that. Right there. So I went to the junkyard and get myself a new wiring harness. Now we're working, but still got some small issues here. I mean, I can raise it up, right? But bringing it back down has an issue with it. See? It's not centered. Here we got Ford Fusion. Had an issue with a popping sound. Thought it was coming from the front, but eventually we narrowed it down to the rear sway bar link popped out of socket, as you saw there on the screen. So got it replaced. Not a bad job. I mean, really, you can do it without even jacking up the car. You can crawl underneath and do it pretty easy. All right, guys, that's it. Like, subscribe, and comment, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.